Imagine putting your life savings into something you believe is completely independent, a true digital safe haven from government instability and the endless printing of money. What if that very safe haven could one day be controlled by the government itself? Specifically, under a potential Trump administration. This isn't just speculation. It's a future that could fundamentally alter your financial autonomy. Every time you fill up your tank or buy groceries, you feel it, right? That creeping sensation that your hard-earned dollars just aren't stretching as far as they used to. The U.S. national debt is skyrocketing, pushing past an astronomical $34 trillion. Inflation feels relentless, a silent thief eroding your purchasing power. It's making many of us deeply worried about our savings, our retirement, and our financial future. We look for answers, for hedges against this uncertainty. Often, stablecoins appear as that shining beacon of stability in the volatile world of crypto, a way to escape the dollar's steady decline. But then, the question hits. Are they truly safe from political influence? And what happens when a figure like President Trump steps onto the stage, potentially with entirely new rules for this digital landscape? There's widespread confusion about whether stablecoins genuinely offer protection, coupled with uncertainty about how political decisions could impact your financial security. Let's start with the elephant in the room, the U.S. national debt. It's not just a big number. It directly translates to less purchasing power for you. Inflation, that persistent and silent thief, is amplifying this problem across the board. Your dollars, quite frankly, are losing their punch, week by week. This is precisely where stablecoins entered the scene, promising a different path forward. They are cryptocurrencies specifically designed to minimize price volatility. Often, they are pegged to a stable asset like the US dollar, or even other cryptocurrencies, aiming for a 1.1 value. The idea is simple: a digital asset that doesn't swing wildly like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Many see them as a crucial hedge against a weakening fiat currency, a way to protect your wealth in an increasingly unstable traditional financial world. They offer the speed and decentralization of crypto, but with the supposed stability of traditional money. A powerful combination for those seeking alternatives. But here's where President Trump's potential influence becomes a game changer. His stance on crypto, and stablecoins specifically, is far from predictable. He's floated ideas that could dramatically reshape the entire digital asset space. Imagine increased oversight, strict government regulations, or even a direct government-backed digital dollar, or perhaps a completely new form of government-controlled stablecoin. This isn't about just observing the market. It's about active intervention and design. Why would an administration, especially one facing massive national debt and economic instability, consider such moves? Well, the growing debt crisis creates immense pressure. A future administration might view stablecoins not just as an asset class, but as a strategic tool. A tool for financial control, for economic strategy, even for managing global liquidity. It could be a way to regain control over a fragmented and increasingly globalized financial landscape, to ensure financial stability under their terms. However, the fundamental question remains: are stablecoins truly a reliable hedge against national debt, inflation, or economic uncertainty? Many experts debate this. They point out inherent risks beyond just market volatility. What if the peg breaks? What if the underlying reserves aren't as stable or transparent as advertised? And what if the very government you're trying to escape dictates the terms of your digital safe haven? These are not small questions. So why does any of this matter to you right now? Because Trump's potential policies on stablecoins and digital assets aren't just for tech gurus or Wall Street traders. They could directly impact your daily financial life. We're talking about the safety of your personal savings, the value of your investments, and even your financial privacy. Will stablecoins remain an independent tool for you to manage your wealth, a true alternative to traditional banking? Or will they morph into just another heavily regulated instrument, one subject to government oversight and control, fundamentally changing their nature as a perceived safe haven? This is the gambit. It determines if stablecoins continue to offer the freedom they promised, or become another instrument of state economic policy. Your autonomy could be at stake. If all this feels confusing or overwhelming, know this: it's absolutely not your fault. The world of finance, cryptocurrency, and political policy is incredibly complex. It's constantly shifting, and you're navigating a landscape where the rules are literally being written as we speak. You are not powerless, though. To protect your wealth amidst this economic uncertainty and potential policy shifts, consider a multi-pronged approach. First, diversify your assets. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, even if it's a stable one. Explore different asset classes beyond just digital or traditional currencies. Second, stay rigorously informed about evolving regulations and political stances. Pay close attention to the details of proposed crypto policies, especially from major political figures. And most importantly, understand that even perceived safe havens are not immune to governmental influence and broader economic strategies. They can be regulated, shaped, or even controlled. Your financial future depends on your active awareness, your adaptability, and your willingness to question traditional narratives. The game is changing, and staying ahead of the curve, understanding these deep currents, is your best defense against your dollar's